അന്ന് ആ ഇതിൽ കിട്ടിയതായിരുന്നു. ഒരുപാട് സാധനങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തത്, ഇത് മാത്രമേ എടുത്തില്ല.
കണ്ണെന്താ പൊളിയോ? ഏ Good morning. അല്ല മൈക്ക് ഇപ്പുറത്തോട്ട് മാറ്റി വെച്ചാൽ ഏത് വെള്ളം ഉണ്ടാവാൻ അല്ല ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞതേ Namaskaram. A very good morning and welcome to one and all. Firstly, I wish each and everyone a very happy and auspicious Republic Day. We start the program with Vande Mataram. Every year, India celebrates Republic Day on January 26, marking the day Indian Constitution came into effect, replacing the Government of India Act of 1935. Today, we are celebrating the 76th Republic Day of our nation. Republic Day is not just a day for celebrations, but a reminder of the values that our Constitution stands for. On this day, the Indian Constitution came into force, empowering every citizen with the fundamental rights. It is a day to honor the struggle for independence and to acknowledge the work of our democratic system. On this Republic Day, Let us all pledge to contribute to the continued success and growth of our nation, ensuring that India remains a beacon of hope and progress on the world stage. Republic Day is a celebration of India's rich democratic values. From the drafting of our constitution to its adoption, India became a republic that truly values the voice of every citizen, and also we are reminded that democracy is not just a system of government but a shared responsibility. Once again, happy Republic Day to everyone. On behalf of all of us present here, I am happy to welcome our director, Dr. Kalai Selvan sir, who has kindly agreed to preside over this function. I also welcome the recipients of Silver Jubilee Service Memento group heads, my colleagues and family members who have come here by accepting our invitation. May I invite our director, Dr. Kalai Selvan sir, for giving the Republic Day message to the audience.
My dear colleagues, friends, family members and children, a very good morning to all of you, and I wish you all a very happy Republic Day. We have come together to celebrate the Republic Day of our nation, celebrating the unity and integrity of the country with patriotism, remembering the adoption of Indian Constitution in 1950. So today we celebrate the 76th Republic Day of the nation with the theme Golden India, Heritage and Progress. This underlines India's rich cultural legacy that strides and influences the development and modernization. And we all know that Constitution is a set of fundamental policies and rules that establish the structure and functions of the government, including the roles and responsibilities of various branches, including the citizens. Constitution defines government's fundamental policies, powers, rights, and duties. It also defines the duties and responsibilities of citizens. So Constitution law manages the execution of various governing organizations. It comprises a framework of various units like the parliament and executives of the state within the state actually. Constitutional law incorporates the fundamental rights of the citizens. We all know that. And the Republic Day always reminds the need for working together in a united manner, in a selfless way, with a high degree of integrity and dedication. So we, as members of the CDAC family, under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, we are strictly following the constitutional laws and align ourselves with the vision of national building process through our R&D works and outreach programs. So we know that in the recent years, very recent years, we witnessed a lot of achievements, major events in CDAC, and particularly in CDAC Thiruvananthapuram, that includes release of various products and solutions, major collaborations, signing of TOT, MOUs, and conducting of workshops, hackathons, introduction of advanced training programs, and timely implementation of many projects, and hence reception of awards and accolades in the national level and also in the international level. So every group and sections of a section of a CDAC is strongly contributing in this way, excelled with strong contributions in both sides, research and active development, and also in implementation in business projects. So we are perfectly aligned all the way. We have been performing greatly for the last 2 to 3 decades actually. So the need is to continue and improve the performances in the upcoming days. We already achieved, earned many state level awards, national awards, and now international awards also. So we have to aim in a big way, come out with very innovative R&D solutions, mainly the outreach also. Our main intention is to help the public in simple words actually. We do a lot of R&D works, business implementations. At the end, we are here to serve the country with our services reaching the public. That is critical actually. Now, to align the technical activities of CDAC with national initiatives, CDAC has come out with, has conceptualized the formation of, you know that, technology advancement and proliferation initiatives, various TAP groups, shortly known as TAP groups. All of us should be aware of, the focus, the aim of forming the TAP groups. TAP groups are really to encourage and promote research activities and research collaborations, strengthen research collaborations, and to ensure high quality outcomes in specific technology domains in a very timely manner actually. With this purpose, CDAC has declared 13 TAP verticals. So our aim is to align ourselves with this vision of CDAC to come out with products and solutions as part of these 13 verticals. And just to mention the names, you all know that anyway. Verticals are declared the areas of with focus on high performance computing, quantum computing, artificial intelligence, strategic technology that includes emergency and disaster management, healthcare, cyber security, Digital India Risk 5 initiatives, software technology, communication technology, power electronics, Internet of Things technology, IoT technology. So we already work on this vertical sector. This is not totally new for us. We have been working on this, and we already developed globally competitive products that reach various levels, the country level and outside also. Now, to mention some of these products actually, our focus area and certain things which already achieved, or certain primary focus areas which are in progress or in the pipeline. I would just like to mention few of the names actually, you may be aware. And I am not mentioning the group names or section names particularly. I would just like to mention some of the product names and present works being undertaken actually. And you know that we work on a lot of communication solutions for defense and metro rail as part of our communication technology group that is in progress. And we have a lot of contribution to Indian Railways through Power Electronics Group, and currently on railway propulsion technology, and the long-term support through vehicle control units, and the further improvements on that actually. It's already in place. And again, you know that a glacial lake outburst flood early warning system developed and deployed in some of the lakes in the northern region. Submarine echo sounder, or we keep supplying the sound echo sounders through technology transfer and partnerships. And we developed this engine controllers for various helicopter models as part of strategic electronics group. And you might have heard about mobility as a service, automotive industry, and vehicle tracking part. We contribute a lot, and we are working on the level 5 advanced driver assistance system, level 5 ADAS for land, air and water vehicles. It's a new development. We have been working on that, and we do this jointly with other centers also through our ITNS group. And cognitive cloud SCADA, digital twin for industrial applications, augmented reality, virtual reality based solutions, smart farm solutions. Many things have come up the recent days. We're going in a big way on this through our control and instrumentation group. Coming to security parts, we already done a lot on forensic side, come out with a lot of forensic tools, and currently we work on mobile forensics on phone models across the globe, various mobile models, ransomware forensics and cryptocurrency forensics. These are in progress. And we know our contribution to microprocessor development program, and currently we work on 64-bit dual core, quad core, multi-core processors for different range of applications. And we have done a lot of contribution in hearing aids, and we work on advanced hearing aids right now through hardware design group. Network security, enterprise security, and critical infrastructure security, and many other security applications, including SOC as part of cyber security group. And intelligent emergency support systems network that integrates all the major networks of the country for emergency support system, including disaster management. So all are going to be integrated, and CDAC is going to have total control of the entire thing with presence on all 36 states. That's one thing. Also, we come out with a cloud-based central vehicle tracking and management system. This was done in a regional manner, and now we are going to come out with a solution at the national level, a centralized cloud-based vehicle tracking and monitoring facility that supports enforcement and many other utilities. And as part of health and technology group, we are working on deployable solutions for as part of X-ray imaging lab, and to facilitate robotic surgery and brain-computer interface research programs. And we are involved in many digital health initiatives of Government of India. So we focus on many deployable solutions for this. And we know that we recently received an international award for our contribution as part of the work of DCTC, Digitally Connected Tribal Communities in Wayanad actually. So we are very going strong in that domain, health technologies, healthcare. We also work on AI-based assistive technologies, AI-powered augmented reality and virtual reality generic framework for education and training. We introduced many advanced courses as part of our training center, and education wing is also going very strong. Who are properly trained with value additions. They are placed across the country and as part of our CDAC projects also actually. So it's all known to you. We are perfectly aligned with our vision of CDAC, the verticals, the 13 verticals, and CDAC has identified project directors and leaders for taking this forward. So we'll have to keep this vision in our mind. Okay? So we can never be complacent on anything. We have done a lot of things, but we'll have to work on all these verticals to take it forward. So we'll continue to perform, impress in R&D activities and timely implementations with new innovations and timely deliveries, with a strong support from our parent ministry, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. They have been supporting all the way for new research works, anything from CDAC. So very particularly from CDAC Thiruvananthapuram, we are involved in most of these verticals, and we have to keep going in a very strong manner. So the intent is very clear, and we'll have to work together in a committed manner to take things one more step ahead. We are already on the top, there is no doubt about it. And today CDAC Thiruvananthapuram particularly is known across the country actually. And also, the main theme of Republic Day, unity, I would like to stress on the need for our personal rights, also certain things like we come to office 9 o'clock, work up to 5:30, And we can't limit our working time only to this actually. Based on the need, we are prepared to, work hard, extra time. We are committed to completion of the assigned activities within time. So some personal requests, we have to maintain punctuality, to come office in time, utilize office time maximum for the office work. I always request that come to office neatly dressed. We have to respect our job, first of all. We can't take things very casually. We are all involved in a very critical, job of the country through our Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. We respect that, and you have to keep working together, dedicated, in a committed way actually. It's very important, and that's it. So let us work in a selfless manner with high degree of dedication, integrity and kindness. So once again, wish you all happy Republic Day. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the enlightening speech. As part of the Republic Day celebrations, we honor our staff members who have been with this center for the last 25 years of their service by presenting Silver Jubilee service mementos to them. This year, we have 10 staff members who have completed meritorious 25 years of service. They are Dr. Kalai Selvan sir, Director ETG, Sri Vinukumar AR, Scientist G CFS, Sri Suresh Kumar M, Scientist F ETG, Srimati Bindu Thomas, Admin Executive Purchase, Sri Sajeev S, Technical Officer P&S, Srimati Jayashree K, Manager HR, Sri Jerry Daniel J, Scientist G CIG, Sri Abhi Joseph, Scientist G PEG, Sri Sudeep Balan, Scientist of CAG, and Dr. Chandrasekhar V, Scientist G PEG. Hearty congratulations to all of them. In appreciation of their valuable service and notable performance, we now present Silver Jubilee service mementos to them. The memento is a gold locket with a CDAC logo. We compliment the recipients for their remarkable performance and their creative contributions to the organization in the past 25 years. Now, we may move on to the distribution of Silver Jubilee service mementos. May I request Sri Krishna Kumar Rao, Scientist G and Group at HDG to present the memento to Dr. Kalai Selvan sir, and also I invite Dr. Kalai sir to receive the same. Now, may I request our director, Dr. Kalai Selvan sir, to present the mementos to the other recipients. Sri Vinukumar AR, Scientist G, CFS. Sri Suresh Kumar MS, Scientist of ETG. Srimati Bindu Thomas, Admin Executive Purchase. Sri Sajeev S, Technical Officer P&S. Srimati Jayashree K, Manager HR. Sri Jerry Daniel J, Scientist G, CIG. Sri Abhi Joseph, Scientist G, PEG. Sri Sudeep Balan, Scientist of CIG. Dr. Chandrasekhar V, Scientist G, PEG. Okay. Thank you, sir, and thank you so much, and thank you all. Now the recipients of the Silver Jubilee Service Memento who wish to share their 25 years of experience with us are welcome.
Good morning, all. Good morning, all. With the permission of, am I audible there? Yeah. Very good morning to all. Really very thankful for the organization to honor me, and my wife is also here in this wonderful occasion of Republic Day, and that too we are achieving 75 plus years of Republic in our country basically. And really great, and I thank all of you who had support me in the endeavor. It's not all very smooth, I know, for all the CDAC scientists to work, to be in such an organization, connecting with academics, with the research value, as well as to bring out with the products and connect with the industry. It is not an easy job, and we are well supported here from the management, and we could reach up to this level. Without the support of the organization and without of the support of our family members, this will not work out. And I would like to really thank both organization as well as my family and the people around us for this great honor. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to share a little bit, so I may take little time from. So first of all, wishing you a happy Republic Day filled with faith, pride, love, happiness, and patriotism. Remembering our earlier celebrations, actually, Republic Day, very few gatherings will be there, and I remember our director, the then director, Dr. Nilakandan sir, will be delivering the speech after flag hoisting there at the flag point, and within 5-10 minutes we will be dispersing actually. Present day we see different way of celebrations where more people try to take part, so that is a very welcoming thing, and it's good encouraging thing also. Coming to my thing, my native place is Thiruvananthapuram in Tamil Nadu, so I have traveled a long way from Thiruvananthapuram to Thiruvananthapuram actually. It's around 650 kilometers down south actually. I completed my BE at Coimbatore Institute of Technology. So that was the first time I moved out of my district. My father was taking me to Coimbatore and putting me in the hostel. That was the first time I was moving out of my district to a place. Then I went to headquarters, that is Chennai. I did my ME at College of Engineering, and that was the first batch of power electronics and drives. So I was trying to develop a lot more passion on power electronics, and I was looking for a job in power electronics there. Now I shifted from Tamil Nadu to Kerala, where I found a very good lab, that is a power electronics lab, one of the best lab in our India. So that's the main reason why I came here, and I was able to do some sort of power electronics activities here at Trivandrum actually. It was an exciting and prosperous journey I was able to satisfy my passion, culture, and grow with the nature. That's a type of thing we are getting it at Trivandrum here, actually. So the language was not a barrier, as as Tamil and Malayalam was more or similar, and I had very good seniors here, like technicians like Mohan Nair, Harindran Mash and Sashi Mash. Lot more people who were teaching me Malayalam. This happened mostly when we travel to sites, actually. So at the time we used to travel only through train, actually. So I also remember traveling with Podar up to Gujarat. Actually, we used to share a lot of things, actually. So Mohan Nair used to teach me a lot more Tamil, Malayalam, actually, while traveling these things. And next more thing is that when I joined AR&DCI, I was staying near Tambanur. My one way of learning Malayalam is I used to go to the Tambanur bus stand and I used to sit there and read all the things there. Wherever I go, I try to learn things. So that was the best way to fastly acquire my language proficiency, actually. So I had very good seniors to guide me, like Neelakandan sir, Fatima madam, Ravindra Kumar sir, Dr. Lakapparambal, who was my throughout my most of the career, he was leading me. Sudeep sir, Sri Kumari madam, Chambavali madam, Gautam Podar, Renji Mash is here, and Ramesh, T.R. Ramesh was there. So he was also helping us a lot to get more into this particular activity. And the lab was very excellent, and we didn't have any barrier, actually. So when you see, I used to come in the early morning, 4 o'clock or 4:30, where I used to get some sort of ideas, and we used to work in that. And I can tell that during our field installation of hybrid electric vehicle, I used to stay here throughout the night, actually. So when Unikeshan sir was there, he left by 8:30, and the next day morning by 7:30 also I was trying to work in the lab. It was a very free environment that we get it to move through our patients. So that is the one best thing I have got in this lab, actually, and in this institution. I had more freedom to work in my interested areas. To tell something on the notable is, we had a power circuit and we had a control circuit. So the legacy was using a self-oscillating circuit, which was very delicate and used to fail a lot of times. So I had a very good opportunity to work on power integrated circuits, actually, in 2001-2, and we were able to get more rugged solutions from that one. So that was a very good inspiration that I got to work on new things, actually. So that had a story, actually. So we had an IBM PC. So when I joined here, my group was having only 3 or 4 PCs, actually. So at that time, Lakapparambal sir's PC failed, actually. So that was an IBM PC. So I was trying to go through those inside of that IBM PC, and myself and Mohan Nair, we were opening the SMPS aspects. So we found some new part number there, which was very different from any of the MOSFET numbers or whatever it is. So the next time when I went to Chennai, in the register, I was just going through those part numbers and found the datasheet and other things very interesting. That was a power integrated switch where the power management is not required. Everything is embedded into a single 3-pin device, actually. So that was a very good opportunity for me, and I was able to develop more of SMPC and drive controllers. That was a very good journey, actually, and now into WBG based power electronics. So this is a very good environment that I'm getting it to develop my technical career or whatever I feel it. So that particular freedom or that particular facility or infrastructure will not be, I'm just thinking, we may not be getting it in any other labs. So that is the one particular thing that I used to thank my environment here, actually. So that is a part of our technical things. And while joining this institute in Trivandrum, I had few difficulties also. Something like, so next to God, I love my food, whatever I take it. So that I lost when I came here. So thing is that morning, myself and Jerry are there, Bala and Jerry, everyone, we used to take our morning breakfast at KFC canteen. So that was a little bit good. We used to get all the things. By noon, we have to go to our canteen. Our canteen food, I was not very accustomed with that canteen food. I used to take only 2 chapatis like that. I will be eagerly waiting for evening to come, because evening, I love my food at Arul Jyoti Hotel actually, where I get our white rice and other things. That is the main thing. Renji will be scolding me actually. So that is the thing. But thing is that food was very difficult for me in that initial days. But on seeing Gautam Podar, who has come all the way from West Bengal, he used to get only dal and fish for satisfying him. So that is the only way I console myself, that is pacifying me with one of the quote from Kannadasan actually. He was telling, "Unakku kizhe ullavar kodi ninaithi paarthu nimmadi thedu." Means that is the thing, that think of person who have satisfying options below you and rest in peace. So that's the way I used to get the literature and try to apply in my life itself. So I'm happy with the growth at this institution, and I'm grateful to get sponsorship for higher education, and I was able to complete that one in the required field, and I'm able to apply the same in our day-to-day regular requirement of our institution. And I'm happy with all my seniors and junior colleagues. So when we are moving, means earlier days when Dr. Lakaparambal and Fatima Madam were there, so we were moving our ideas like wheels, and they were like our axle, that is achani, what we call it as an achani. And now it is time for us to take the role of our achani, because we are seeing excellent or brilliant junior colleagues here. So we are now planning to take in the other roles actually. I joined this institution, I was at 23, and now I am 51. So more than in my native place, I am here with this one, and I'm very happy and proud to be for this environment actually. So I am very proud to serve the nation through this organization, and deeply honored with this Silver Jubilee memento. I dedicate to all my teachers, friends who has lifted me to this level, to my colleagues and to my parents, and my beloved family is back there, who has tolerated a lot in my passion satisfaction. That is a thing. And finally, I just want to give a note of one particular quote from Thirukural. Tottanai thorum manarkeni mandartham katranai thorum arivu. In the sense, the deep we excavate the sand to get the spring, like that, we have to educate ourselves, we have to try to build knowledge from the education and serve the nation. That is a thing I would like to share with you in this Republic Day. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And I'm very much happy to be present in this occasion. Varga Valamudan and Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of everyone present here and on my own behalf, I take this opportunity to extend my sincere thanks to one and all for attending this function and making this function a grand success. And also I express my sincere thanks to our security team for the parade and their active involvement in connection with this function. Also, all are invited for a breakfast which is arranged in the canteen, and are requested to proceed to the canteen after the national anthem.
So I was waiting for others to come forward actually. Anyway, so I thought I'll say a few words about as I complete, in fact I'm completing 29 years next week. So really it's a bit emotional and very thrilling entering this campus every time actually. So as Chandrasekhar mentioned right from the beginning, early days, I would say a few things about my schooling actually. I did schooling at Carmel Higher Secondary School, Nagarkoil. My teachers used to say always, even the motto of our school is aim high. Aim high, be simple actually. Be simple, work hard and perform and try to be on the top. So right from my 6th standard, I'm hearing this all the time actually. Aim high, aim high. And the school really, supporting multi-talented nature actually. You have to play and, most of the time spend time on the football ground actually, playing kabaddi and all those physical things. And when it's time to learn, you have to be in the classroom actually. So we spend time from 8 to 12 up to evening 6, almost 10 hours in the school actually. So we are hearing this all the time. Be simple, and aim high. So with this things in mind, we entered engineering, and we lot of passions to work on different fields actually. But somehow it came to mind that I have to work with Indian Railways. I was so passionate about trains and spending my times learning systems at railway stations, about locomotives, and there was a tokenless block instrument and the movement of trains every time. I sit at different railway stations studying the technology behind this, adopted by British rulers. Excellent actually. Somehow I couldn't make it. So finally I diverted to different areas of teaching and many others actually. Finally, when I saw a name like ER&DC, Electronic Research and Development Center, I thought, I was going through everything. There's no internet actually. I read a lot of articles, employment news and all. I heard it's really good actually. So then we entered here 1996. So I was keeping things like research and development, contributing to electronics communication. Because our engineering degree had a right composition of electronics, communication and software and everything actually. So after my interview, I thought I may play somewhere here in this campus for development. When I approached our HR head, he said you'll have to go to the training section, which is across the road to other building actually. So I happily accepted actually. So I was sent to the most prestigious unit of ERDC, Software Training and Development Center, to work with for a noble profession of teaching. I really enjoyed, and I increased my duration of working. The school time it was 8 to 6. STDC we worked from 7 to 8:30 actually. At least we worked 13 to 14 hours in STDC, learning everything. As you rightly mentioned, I really enjoy the freedom with STDC. You learn everything actually. I asked by the head of a group, so can I learn some advanced topic? Why not? You learn anything. So that time people are focused on mainframes. You are treated as a king if you work on mainframe actually. So normally we are not allowed to even go near the mainframes. It's a big machine and people say it's very sensitive. You can't go near to that. So I thought I just learned a mainframe, but I focused on all the technologies, everything, right from assembly language to whatever. Then I was keeping this mind, my school things, aim high. We have to introduce new things. We should be the first one to introduce any technology actually. So we just did that by working hard with a very good team actually. Teamwork is very great actually. We got very good youngsters. Even now I feel a lot of trust on youngsters actually. They are the workforces, workhorses. We did a lot of things, and by Y2K, the issue of Y2K, mainframe has gone down, and we totally dominated the state and the industry with our advanced courses. STDC was the first to introduce anything in the state actually. We are known across the country. People they come from Andhra Pradesh and other states to STDC. They are waiting in a queue for admissions, not only for mainframe, for every course. If you do something here in STDC, your place, your career is assured. That was the kind of support from STDC. At the same time, whenever I enter this campus, I am really surprised of the top merit people here, IATNs, CETNs, all top meritorious people actually. So I feel that I am one among a small dot in the sea actually. I see a product like fish finder displayed in the entry actually. I was wondering how people doing all those things. So when I checked up with the group heads, I understood the diverse applications, areas handled in ER and DC. Then I felt this is a place I have to settle actually. I enjoyed the ambience, I enjoyed the people, their support, and there was no ego. Everything was shared actually. I got the opportunity to work with every group heads, mainly in training the courses. I was a trainer of many languages, like assembly and machine. So I was invited for all these groups here actually. I know the names like MCG or every old names, Sera. I had a strong interaction with all group heads. So the opportunity was excellent actually. No one denied, everybody welcomed with respect. Because sometimes people think that, training is given teaching is given a secondary status. No. It's a very noble profession. We really enjoyed. And STDC was on top of everything actually. So during the peak of STDC, we are asked to look into another venture of starting an institute, ERDC IT. So our group head felt we'll remove the top 4 or 5 people of STDC to form a new section called ERDC IT for offering postgraduate courses, MC and MTech. So we thought anyway, we should be aligned with the thought process of an organization. No personal interest over there. We stopped everything STDC, we come to ERDC IT. And during the peak of STDC, we are in alliance collaboration with all industries and companies in Technopark. We are shifted to ERDC IT, and our only aim was to bring this ERDC to the top. So within 2 to 3 years, that we achieved that, offered the best courses. MCA with a lot of value additions. Everybody was placed across the top companies like IBM and all actually. And some people observed here actually. So we really achieved the intent of starting an institute, ERDC IT. Eventually again, I thought I'll again have a switchover. So I was given opportunity with Broadcasting and Communication Group. So worked with a totally different platform, communication domain, wireless communication, Tetra and all. Again, my vision is actually, it is not really coming with the products. It should reach, as mentioned, outreach programs. So I thought we'll take it across the country. And even though people are supporting, but traveling across the country, as you mentioned, like trains and all, it was treated as a tough, challenging job actually. Many were not really interested, but I thought this work, even a part of a Tetra solution, which we aim for defense as organization, should reach other customers also. So we had come out with a solution for automation of, dial 100 activities. We used Tetra network and public network. We started that way actually. So in all this process, right from STDC, ERDC, IT or BCG, the support from our colleagues were excellent. We had the freedom. I just loved the ambience here actually. There's no pressure on us. You work 8.5 hours or 18 hours, no problem. You can sit comfortably. And we kept encouraging our juniors also. We never stopped with performing. We also brought up our juniors, trained everything. Knowledge transfer, sharing of knowledge happened all the time actually. And then of course we changed our name to Emerging Technology, and after performing dial hundreds in top cities of India, we could capture all the, all the helplines of India. So we are totally with, providing solution for entire country with all network. Certainly we have a satisfaction as a team. The group has now grown to 200 members, and so I am saying the entire path actually. It is not an individual effort. Still, I keep the thing in mind, aim high. We should be on top, that we are doing as a team. And finally, I am given a role of center head also. So this is again very interesting, working with all the group heads, very active group heads. They take care of, because I really witness, I'm seeing the growth in the last at least 2 years, the way every group has performed well, particularly when I have seen the performance in 2020, it's excellent. Everybody is putting their best efforts to to be on top. So in my first speech, I mentioned about tap verticals, and all those things already performed well. So our DG also proudly says that CDAC Thiruvananthapuram is a mini CDAC by itself actually. So again, I would like to say that we'll have to work together actually, work together in a selfless manner, complementing each other. There should not be any space for ego. Our aim is to perform well. I mentioned I've seen a lot of IIT and CET in initial days actually. These days we don't expect, but everyone is having their own special quality actually. we can't underestimate anyone. Everybody is supportive in implementations, not only technical people, non-IT, everybody is with us. When I've seen your telemedicine unit you've sent for the other places and all, I'm really surprised of involvement of every group, supporting groups and purchase. Excellent thing. This is what we intended, we achieved, and you have to continue this in the coming days also. I'm really honored with this appreciation and this memento. Thank you everyone for all your support, and we have to go one step ahead with our dedicated efforts. Thank you.
Thank you for your participation and greetings once again on this Republic Day. The Republic Day celebration at CDAC Pune will be done at 9:30 by flag hosting and followed by address by Director General of CDAC. The entire program will be webcast live and our center is webcasting the same at our canteen. ഏവർക്കും ഒരു ശുഭദിനം ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നന്ദി നമസ്കാരം.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे